Bridal salon refused to return mom's deposit, she gets payback. Her wedding was fast approaching, so Fen had to have her second fitting at the bridal salon when, out of nowhere, a woman ripped out her scissors, sparking chaos in one of the most serene locations. Fen was stunned. The day was supposed to be a calm, relaxing day for her, but now it was complete chaos. Fen scheduled her dress fitting on the 9th of February. She was ecstatic. She made sure to schedule at the best bridal salon that she could find in southwest China. Originally, she expected her fitting to last no longer than an hour. However, the events that followed caused her to be buried behind an employee for much longer. A member of the staff walked her straight to her stylist as soon as she entered. As she walked through the store, she overheard an argument with one of the employees. The woman looked up at and Fen gave her a scowl, who was unaware of what was happening. She could feel the tension thicken, but the moment she received her dress she was too excited to care. She rushed to the dressing room. However, she could not help but overhear the conversation between the stylist and the employees. She overheard something she shouldn't have, which caused her to drop her dress in the middle of getting ready. Fen was in awe with how the wedding dress looked on her. People were telling her how beautiful she looked, but her mind was preoccupied by what she heard. This isn't the first time she comes demanding something unreasonable, but this time something is very off with her. We are trying not to alert anyone. The last sentence made her feel consumed by fear. We have the police on speed dial in case she does anything. Fen played this sentence over and over again in her head. Another girl getting her dress adjusted joined in on the chat as Fen's stylist began taking measurements for more adjustments to the garment. What the woman shared with Fen made her heart drop. The woman shared that it started shortly after the wedding arrangements were booked. The bride requested that the arrangements to be put on hold. However, after 3 months she requested to get her deposit back. However, the shop offered to make arrangements for her child's birthday as she was pregnant. Chaos erupted in the salon just as things appeared to be calming down. Fen tried to stay occupied with her own dress fitting, but she was stunned when the employees dropped what they were doing and started running. She was so confused, she could barely move. Eventually she found the strength to see what was going on. She could not believe what she saw next. Fen then saw the woman. The woman was acting erratically and refused to listen to the employees. They tried to keep a safe distance as they were scared they might provoke her. They do not get paid enough to deal with these situations. Out of nowhere, the woman grabbed something sharp. Fen instinctively walked back, trying to hide herself behind a clothing rack. Fen tried to hold her breath as to not make a sound as the erratic woman walked around in the store. She started cutting the dresses, and that made Fen tighten her grip around her own dress. It was an awful sight to see. This crazy woman was busy mutilating what could have been someone else's dream dress. One employee summoned enough courage to try and stop the woman. Think clearly. These dresses cost several thousands of yuan. One of the staff members tried to reason with the woman as someone filmed the scene. The woman snapped back, thousands? Even if it's several 10,000s, that's fine. As she finished cutting all the dresses in one rack, the woman inched closer and closer to where Fen hid. Right on time, the sound of police sirens sounded. Fen was never so happy to hear the sound of police sirens in her life. In a swift, the police got in and escorted the woman out of the salon, preventing any further damage. The salon was left in pieces, but that wasn't the end. After being escorted to the station, the woman was detained. The police then reported the number of ruined dresses to be 32 in total. The total cost of the destroyed dresses rounded up to 70,000 yuan, equivalent to $11,000. The shop owner did not stay silent, for she took it upon herself to speak to the media on the events that spiraled after. According to the shop owner, the woman that created the mess was the bride's mother. The bride's husband took it upon himself to offer the store over 60,000 yuan, which is equivalent to $9,420. Regardless, he has not paid a penny yet. The incident grabbed people's attention, and everyone had something to say. A video was leaked to the public showing the woman destroying the dresses. Not long after, the same video was being broadcasted on several news channels reporting on the incident. Everyone shared their comments on the absurdity of the events that broke down, resulting in the story making headlines. The issue has yet to be resolved. Who would have thought that such an ugly act would be committed in such a beautiful place?